Welcome to the show, Stay. This is more Stray Kids. Of course, I am loving this group. I'm loving you guys too. The fan base of this group is extraordinary. You guys are the nicest people. I am telling you. This is going to be a special video because this is This and That. It's the music video, the official video. And I've got some special things for you guys I'm going to pop in here too. One of them is a video that says it's the practice for this video. And there's another one, I'm not sure what it's all about, but it says Stray Kids This and That featuring Stay guide video. So it looks like the guide video came out the same time as the music video. I don't know what guide video means, so I don't know if it's supposed to go before or after. I want to see the official video first, and then we can go into those details, and we could also dive into the lyrics afterward. I'll put all these links down below for you guys to go over there and support Stray Kids. I think they're awesome, and you know, you guys support them, and I have no doubt about that. But in case we have new fans discovering them through this channel, through this video, those links are down there for you. If you want to support this channel, well, you could do that really easy because down below there is my Patreon link, and you can join for even just $1 a month. Helps me bring this kind of content out to you guys and support artists. So really appreciate that. And of course, if you like the vibe, smash the like and smash that subscribe. Let's pull this up for you all. And I'm going to watch this video all the way through and then go back and try to break it down and analyze. Yep, this came out just 7 days ago. And there was a very nice stay on my live stream that told me this was out. And I said, I'll get on it as soon as I can. Look at that, 1.2 million likes on this in 7 days, over 68 million views since August 7th. Crazy. Love it. All right, kids. I think it's time to buckle up, huh? Pedal to the metal. Let's do it.
Everything I do multiply by 2. I got this and that, this and that. We could take a coupe or a truck, vroom, vroom. I got this and that, this and that. Cappuccino and Americano. I'll take this and that, this and that. I'ma rip a show and then hit the studio. I'll do this and that, this and that. Groovy하게 걸어 look at me. Can you prove that 두 마디로 끝났지? 머리를 쿵이랑 날개로 still moving. Start the night. 가만 봐도 분위기는 같이. 내비도 그래도 찾아먹지 의식성대로 오지랖 빼기 빼도 요청 나를 써놨어. 제발 좀 나왔어. 우리가 나왔어. 골라서 내가 선택한 대로 flowing. 원래 가고 싶은 대로 I run it, run it, run it. Everything I do multiply by 2. I got this and that, this and that. We could take a coupe or a truck, vroom, vroom. I got this and that, this and that. Cappuccino and Americano. I'll take this and that, this and that. I'ma rip a show and then hit the studio. I do this and that, this and that. 원해도 멈출 수 없는 challenge. Hot and cold 뭐든 괜찮아 no damage. I ain't getting no pain. I show you the way. I got no shame and I'm 이것저것 랩든지 이미 오래 뺐지. 지루하면 뺐지 그건 오래전에 뺐잖아. 고개 빡기 절대 빠질 수 없겠지네. 좀 가슴 속에 박힌 Stray Kids batch. 절대 남은 해서 꿈을 sketch. Let's get it 기획해줘 송곡과의 match. 또 보여줄 건 나는 너에게 Everything I do multiply by 2. I got this and that, this and that. We could take a coupe or a truck, vroom, vroom. I got this and that, this and that. Cappuccino and Americano. I'll take this and that, this and that. I'ma rip a show and then hit the studio. I do this and that, this and that. We can go fast, we can go slow. If you can choose, you can have both. Can't stop us now. Go! Everything I do multiply by two. I got this and that, this and that. We could take a coupe or a truck, vroom vroom. I got this and that, this and that. Cappuccino and Americano. I take this and that, this and that. I'm a ripper show and they hit the studio. I do this and that, this and that. This and that. Talking this.
That's cool.
This and that, this and that.
Oh man, I love it. That was a great groove on that. And I loved like the heaviness of it, the different voices. Okay, so let's get back into this and really dive into this. Love the way it starts out.
Everything I do multiplied by two. I got this and that. This.
Now, I don't really know all the guys, connect the faces, the voices yet. So there might be some guesses. I might even be screwing some up, but it's a learning process. There's a lot of guys in the band. It's not like I can say so-and-so on bass and so-and-so on drums. That's easy. But with this, it's a little more complicated. So bear with me on that. I'm freaked out by the headless dancers, as I'm sure some of you guys are. I think the moves are fantastic, though. The way this whole video is put together is so cool. I even like this shot here with the clock.
Everything I do multiplied by two. I got this and that, this and that. We could take a coupe or a truck, vroom vroom. I got this and that, this and that. Cappuccino and Americano. I'll take this and that, this and that. I'm a ripper show and they hit the studio. I do this and that, this and that. Groovy, I gotta look at me.
I love that smoky sort of voice. Oh, the flows on every one of these parts are so incredible. All these change ups are so great. And I love that they're changing up the scenery too. I mean, everything from a bathroom to parking lot to grand halls.
This and that,
everywhere.
This and that. Groovy, I gotta look at me.
I love all the floating things in the air.
Still moving, starting nine. 가만 봐도 분위기는 자칫 내비도 이래도 찾아먹지 의식성대로 오지랖 곱빼기 빼도 요청 나를 써놨어 제발도 나왔어 우리가 나왔어.
I love that. Oh, that's really cool. Those synthesizer sounds, really awesome. The camera work on this is incredible too. All the effects and the graphics going on. The dance moves are awesome. Can't wait to see that practice video too. Look at that move right there. Now, did you see him almost going to a fall there? I don't know. Who is that right in the front? Is that Bang Chang in the front? See, now watch when they turn around here, right there. Oh, Bang Chang. Oh, listen to that.
Everything I do multiply by two. I got this and that, this and that. We could take a coupe or a truck, boom boom. I got this and that.
Extra points for me for seeing the cool cars, those 70s era Corvette Stingrays. Cool. Everything has got like time in it. So it starts out with just seeing the top of the clock. And now look at this place. Like a store that sells clocks. Vintage stuff, brand new stuff, projecting. But all clocks, all different times going on. Definitely means something.
You know, in America, I'll take this and that, this and that. I'm a ripper show and they hit the studio. I do this and that, this and that. One hit, come up, 멈출 수 없는 challenge. Hot and cold, 뭐든 괜찮아, no damage.
And those dudes are freaky too without their mouths, right? The faces all contorted on those. Lots of angles and geometric patterns in these videos too. Really cool. See that? That's so creepy.
I ain't getting no pain. I show you the way. I got no shame and I'm
저거 랩든지 이미 오래 뺐지 지루하면 뺐지 그건 오래전에 뺐지 절대 빠질 수 없겠지.
And then they're going to throw in a marching band kind of thing going on over here. The drummer there, a couple of them really. Then a bunch of horn players behind. And I don't know what they're in. Like, is it a restaurant or it's a place that sells? No, I think it's a kitchen of a restaurant. That's what it looks like. Wild stuff. Wild, so much to take in. I'm glad I'm doing this twice.
해서 꿈을 sketch Let's get it 기획해 성공과의 match
또 보여줄 건 나는 너에게
Everything I do multiply by two. I got this and that, this and that. We could take a coupe or a truck, vroom vroom. I got this and that, this and that. Cappuccino in Americano. I'll take this and that, this and that. I'ma rip a show when they hit the studio. I do this and that, this and that.
We can go fast, we can go slow if you
And then this change up, like, I love how it just drops into that duh, and then really high register on the vocals here, changes the whole feel to it. And I was trying to catch a little bit of lyrics here, but we'll do the lyrical deep dive anyway.
We can go fast, we can go slow.
You can go fast, we can go slow. Clock.
Everything I do multiply by two. I got this and that, this and that. We could take a coupe or a truck, vroom vroom. I got this and that, this and that. Cappuccino and Americano. I take this and that, this and that. I'ma rip a show when they hit the studio. I do this and that, this and that.
Cool.
Talking this. This and that, this and
that. That's so damn cool. I love this and that. Great tune. Stray Kids Everywhere. Oh, didn't catch it. Hey, let's check out this practice one over here first before we go into practice video, right? Let's check this out too. I'm gonna do that there. All right, so let's check out this.
Everything I do multiply by two. I got this and that, this and that. We could take a coupe or a truck, vroom vroom. I got this and that, this and that. Cappuccino in Americano. I'll take this and that, this and that. I'ma rip a show and they hit the studio. I do this and that, this and that.
groovy 걸어 look at me 괜히 cool 대중화 이렇게 내지 내 머리를 쿵이랑
I love that move.
난 그냥 가도 분위기는 자식 내비도 그래도 찾아오지 우식 속에도 오지 않고 배기 빼도 유통 날 쏘았어 제발 좀 넣었어 우리가 잡았어 골라서 내가 선택한 대로 flowing 원래 가고 싶은 대로 I'm running, running, running
That's a great move.
Everything I do multiply by two. I got this and that, this and that. We could take a coupe or a truck, boom boom. I got this and that, this and that. Cappuccino and Americano. I'll take this and that, this and that. I'ma rip the show and they hit the stereo. I do this and that, this and that. 원해도 멈출 수 없는 challenge. Hot and cold 뭐든 괜찮은 the balance. I ain't getting no pain. I show you don't blame. I got no shame.
저거 랩든지 이미 오래 뺐지 지루하면 뺐지 그건 오래전에 뺐지 고기 뺐지 절대 빠질 수 없겠지 왼쪽 가슴 속에 박힌 straight kids and bitch
그래도 나면 찌찌찌찌 해서 꿈을 sketch. Let's get it 기획해 성공과의 match.
또 보여줄 건 나는 너에게
Everything I do multiply by two. I got this and that, this and that. We could take a coupe or a truck, vroom vroom. I got this and that, this and that. Cappuccino in Americano. I'll take this and that, this and that. I'ma rip a show and they hit the studio.
video. I do
this and that, this and that.
We can go fast, we can go slow. If you can choose, you can have both. Can't stop us now. Go! Everything I do, multiply by two. I got this and that, this and that. We could take a coupe or a truck, boom, boom. I got this and that, this and that. But you know, in America, I know I take this and that, this and that. I'm not at the show, they hit this video. I do this and that, this and that. Talking
Nice.
talking this and that.
They're freaking awesome. Those moves are so awesome. They make it look so easy. That's a lot of hard work right there. That's what that is. A lot of hard work right there. And then there's this guide here. You know, maybe what I should do is I'm going to put on those closed captions just to see what they're going to be like here. Like I said, I'll put all these links down below for you guys. I think we're ready on this. All right, let's check this one out too. This and that.
Let's go. This and that. Let's go.
Let's go. What are those, light sticks? Oops. So who was that who just dropped it? Is that Lee No? Who just dropped that thingy? I don't know what those are. Light sticks or I can't even tell.
This and that. 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 Every door. 우리가 나왔어. 이것저것 다. This and that. This and that. This and that. This and that.
Oh, that's what they're saying. Okay.
This and that. This and that. This and that. Straight kiss back.
Who is that on the end there? Is that IN? Because he is cracking up in the back. He's having a good
This and that. 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 Go! 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 This and that. 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 Talking this and that. Talking this and that. This and that.
They're so much fun. They definitely look like they were having a good time there. I definitely was having a good time watching them, that's for sure. All right, so this is on genius.com. This and That is track 2 on This and That. Okay, let's see here. Once I can knock some of these ads off here. All right, the intro, this and that, the chorus, Bang Chan and Lee No. Everything I do, multiply it by 2. I got this and that. We could take a coupe or a truck, vroom, vroom. And that's, I think, why they were showing those Corvettes. At one point, it looked like different year Corvettes they were showing. Those are coupes, so I guess that was the purpose of that. I got this and that, cappuccino and Americano, so 2 espresso drinks right there. Cappuccino, you guys know, espresso and steamed milk. Americano is espresso with just topped off with hot water, filled the rest of the way with hot water. I used to be a barista, so I'll take this and that. I'm a rip a show and then hit the studio. I do this and that. Verse 1 is Han, then it goes into Hyunjin and then Felix. Groovy walk at me. That's an interesting one. Groovy walk at me. Look at me, already proved it. Finished in 2 words. Cool your hair. Move to the next step. Still moving. Now, I'm not the one who translated any of this. This is their the translation that Genius has got on over here. So I'm just reading the lyrics. Please, if these are wrong, you can let me know down below in the comments, but don't rip me up here. I'm just reading these. And some of it was English, some of it was in Korean, and I just translated the whole thing. I had to translate it. Look at me, already proved it. Finished in 2 words. Cool your hair. Move to the next step. Still moving. Stop denying, even if you close your eyes. The atmosphere is always feasting. Still searching for food, but you still find it. Do you taste? Nosy? Take out the small amount. Write it in the request section. Watch carefully. It's out. We're out. Pre-chorus. Seungmin and Changbin on this one. See me rolling, I choose and flow the way I choose. Just as I originally want to go, I run it. Yeah, we, all this and that. Then the chorus, Felix and Han. Felix first, then Han. Everything I do, multiply it by 2. I got this and that. We could take a coupe or a truck, vroom, vroom. I got this and that. Cappuccino and Americano. I'll take this and that. I'm a rip a show and then hit the studio. I do this and that. Verse 2 is IN and Changbin. I want a challenge. I can't stop any longer. Hot and cold. Everything is fine. No damage. I ain't getting no pain. I'll show you the way. I got no shame. And this and that has been ready for a long time. Yeah, the boredom is gone. That's long ago in the patch. It's long ago in the patch. The rap will never leave. out the meat patty, right? The Stray Kids. Badge embedded in my left chest. Pre-chorus, Felix, Changbin, and Han. Collecting the scent left in your footsteps to sketch your dreams. Let's get it. Catching the excitement, matching with success. Ask if there's anything more to show you, to you, all sorts of things. Then the chorus, Hyunjin and Bang Chan. Everything I do, multiply it by 2. I got this and that. We could take a coupe or a truck, vroom, vroom. I got this and that. Cappuccino, Americano. I'll take this and that. I'm a rip a show and then hit the studio. I do this and that. The bridge is Seungmin. which I'm probably mispronouncing either way, so my apologies. We can go fast, we can go slow. If you can't choose, you can have both. Can't stop us now. Go. The chorus, Lino and IN. Everything I do, multiply it by 2. I got this and that, this and that. We could take a coupe or a truck, vroom, vroom. I got this and that, this and that. Cappuccino and Americano. I'll take this and that, this and that. I'm a rip a show and then hit the studio. I do this and that, this and that. The outro is Changbin, Felix, and then Yunjin. Talking this and that, talking this and that, this and that, this and that, this and that. And that's that. That's the whole shebang right there. I love this song. It's a great hook. Very, very catchy, in my head already. Well, obviously, I've heard it, 4 times now. So it should be. I absolutely dug this. I hope you guys did too. What do you think? Let me know down below. If you like the vibe, like and subscribe. Much more Stray Kids for you stays out there, huh? So thank you for watching. I really do appreciate you guys. Till the next time, you guys be good to yourselves, good to each other. Uncle Bill here loves you. See ya.